Well, 4 years after he left the White House, Donald Trump has completed his stunning political comeback and has been sworn in as the 47th President of the United States.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
The office of President of the United States.
The 78-year-old took his oath inside the Capitol building after inauguration events were moved indoors due to bitterly cold conditions in Washington, D.C. In the audience were former presidents and vice presidents, members of the Trump family, billionaire tech titans, including Elon Musk, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos, and Meta's Mark Zuckerberg. Donald Trump says America's golden age begins now.
From this moment on, America's decline is over. The United States will once again consider itself a growing nation, one that increases our wealth, expands our territory, builds our cities, raises our expectations, and carries our flag into new and beautiful horizons. And we will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
In his inaugural address, Mr. Trump promised to bring down costs, increase fossil fuel development, and end diversity and inclusion programs across government departments. The new president referenced last year's assassination attempt, saying he was saved by God to rescue America. Mr. Trump says his immediate priority is a crackdown on immigration on the southern US border.
All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came.
So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. Vice President.
J.D. Vance was also sworn into office as Vice President, appearing with his wife Usha and their children. The 40-year-old was a senator for Ohio before he was picked as Mr. Trump's running mate. Earlier, Donald and Melania Trump were greeted at the White House by Joe and Jill Biden. As the inauguration events were taking place, Mr. Biden had preemptively organised pardons for family members and Trump critics, saying they've been subjected to attacks and threats in the worst kind of partisan politics. The Bidens later departed the Capitol for a farewell ceremony at Andrews Air Force Base, where the former leader had a message for his staff.
We're leaving office, but we're not leaving the fight. You're smart, you're skilled, you're passionate. The country needs you again. So all of you can, stay engaged in all the ways you can.
Supporters of the new president, who were denied seeing the inauguration in person due to the weather, gathered to see the new commander-in-chief at a scaled-down parade at a nearby arena. They say they're delighted Donald Trump is back in power.
This president is going to be history. It'll be talked about for generations because he's making generational changes to our country.
I'm just glad Trump got back in office. This last administration we had, garbage.
It's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime event to come experience this, you know?
Donald Trump is wasting no time getting down to business. As part of the show, he appeared on stage to sign a raft of executive orders, including many reversing Biden-era policies.
We're not finished yet. We got a long way to go. But we're doing this on the very first day in office, and I'm not only signing the release of the J6 hostages, I'm signing other things that you're going to love. Oh, you're going to be happy reading newspapers tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day.